It's safe to say that influencers are now part of mainstream media. Recognizing this trend, the Dubai Press Club have collaborated with a leading university to establish the first influencer diploma in the region. Maitha, Buhumaid, director of Dubai Press Club, joins us to discuss the role of influencers in modern media and what other initiatives the long-established Dubai Press Clubs are involved with. Welcome to Dubai Works, a business podcast about the innovators, the products, the services, and trending topics. Lovin Dubai's take on the business stories that matter. My name is Richard Fitzgerald. I'm the founder of Augustus Media, publishers of Lovin Dubai, Lovin Saudi, and Smashy TV. Each week, we'll be interviewing the dynamic business leaders of Dubai. This episode was recorded remotely, so apologies for the phone conversation sound, but please do bear with it. Hi, Maitha. Good morning, Sabah al-Khair.
Sabah al-Noor. Good morning to you.
Thank you for joining us on Dubai Works. It's a pleasure to have you on.
Same here.
So, as director of Dubai Press Club, what exactly do you oversee?
So with Dubai Ladies, Dubai Press Club being in the market for the past 20 years, it's been focusing on a particular target audience, mainly journalists, columnist writers, anchors, media personnel, for the past, let's say, 15, 16 years. We're having more people on social media, and the spread of social media platforms made us focus on the influencers themselves. So they are now part of the Dubai Press Club members. So we work on exchanging knowledge. It's an NGO sort of agency where we work with them in terms of exchanging knowledge, talking about trending topics, training courses, and we mainly do this through our partners.
Interesting. So in the past, whereas you would have worked with a lot of the official press outlets like newspapers, TV stations, now you also include influencers.
Oh, yes, absolutely. So we sort of modify our strategy as the media changes as well. So previously it was more traditional media, then all of a sudden we are into digital news wires, and now we are more with influencers. So our partners such as Google, YouTube, and Facebook have been part of the Dubai's Press Club events for the past couple of years.
That's very interesting because we hear a lot from the big tech companies. You mentioned that they work closely with creators and influencers as well. So it's great to see that Dubai Press Club is doing the same. The influencer diplomas that you recently announced in the media, what made the Dubai Press Club realize this was necessary, and how did you go about it?
So we run different sorts of analysis, and then we've searched the market. We've seen the increasing number of influencers for the past couple of years, especially here in the UAE and in the region. Yet, if we looked at the Spectator Index in 2018, it showed that the web content by language, the Arabic language came to be the least among all of the other languages. To be very frank with you, that was a shock to us because Arabic language came up to 0.7%, and it was the least in the list itself. This was a bit like a shock because Arabic language is a rich language, and we've got a lot of people on social media producing content, but this sort of information showed us how little we've been working on increasing Arabic language and increasing proper content being produced on the social media platform. We had a brainstorming session with the influencers in the social media influencers club that is under the Dubai Press Club. Currently, we have 100 influencers from around the region. Some of them are like YouTubers, bloggers, and then they said, well, we lack this sort of information or the basis. So what we did, we said, okay, there is a niche for a proper certified program and an attested certification. Because when we searched the market and we did our homework, there isn't any particular curriculum for the social media influencers themselves. That was a golden opportunity that we wanted to be the pioneers in providing such service to our influencers, and hopefully we'd get more people joining and will increase the proper content of creation or creating Arabic content on the social media, as well as equipping them with the proper tools to also write in English as well, because the program is not only in Arabic, it's both English and Arabic.
Interesting. I remember, back in 2006 and 2007, when people were looking for social media diplomas and there weren't any, and it took pioneering entities to come up with these modules and to come up with these diplomas. So it's great to see that that's happening in Dubai. When you're coming up with something new, how do you decide on what is included in terms of seminars and workshops and modules?
So, for example, let me give you an example of this particular diploma. We first wanted to partner with a proper accredited body, and in this particular project, we worked with the AUD. And then we said we met with the deans and we said, this is what's happening in the market, these are the gaps, and this is the interest out of the influencers that we have or the target audience. Can we come up with a program that is quick, easy, yet knowledgeable, and people will benefit out of it? We went into different cycles of approvals in terms of what program, what is the curriculum should focus on, what is the scope of it, and the breakdown of it. We came up into an agreement where the program would be a diploma, not a master's degree, because initially we were looking for a master's degree, but then with the capabilities of all the target audience, it was easier to go for a diploma. It's 8 months diploma attested by and accredited by the higher education, the Ministry of Higher Education.
Excellent.
And then it's 6 different programs with a description of outcomes, learnings, and deliverables for each and every semester.
Very interesting. So many people will see an influencer diploma and see it for influencers themselves. But of course, the wider media ramifications, the whole ecosystem, there can be many jobs around influencer talent management. There's new softwares, there's events, there's lots of things like that. Is that something that's discussed, the marketing element in this diploma?
So the diploma itself works on particular courses that enhance and work in hand with whatever is available in the market. So whatever the influencers have been doing so far was something that they've relied on themselves. Either they've trained themselves or they've handpicked the right sort of interesting topics to talk about. They were able to create their own crowd and to maintain it. Yet this program focuses on, for example, let me give you just a list of the courses. So one of the first courses that they've studying right now is the impact of social media on society. The other thing is media, marketing, branding, and the matrices that works around it. Another course would be creative video content for social media. So what we went for, we try to look at the program and the need for an individual and any individual influencer as a 360 concept, where what would they need in terms of writing, what sort of tools they would need to produce this content, how can they work on the storytelling, what medium to use for such particular topic, which platform would help them in sending out the right message to the right target audience. This batch have focused on 20 influencers We're looking to have this program run for the coming 3 years as well.
So the influencers you mentioned, are they the students? So are these currently there's 20 people enrolled in this, or are these guest people?
So the 20 influencers are actually professional influencers. They are media personnel in the market. So the 20 of them is actually working under a media organization. So in the UAE, so you would find people from DMI, you will find people from the radio stations. So they're media personnel and they are influencers. But we wanted to first start off with this batch because this is the right sort of ground to start off with, and then we'll open the door for more influencers out of the media organizations and institutes.
Is this an option available to people existing enrolled in AUD, and how do people sign up for the course?
Okay, so this course was more programmed and designed for the social media personnel in organizations. So this is for the first batch. Now, second and third batch would accommodate more people depending on the demand itself. This is number one. And number two, depending on the outcomes, because we're still learning both Dubai Press Club in offering such a program and the influencers themselves that have enrolled into this program. So the second cycle would definitely have an upgrade in the terms of the program itself, the curriculum, the type of people that join. As of now, it is purely for individuals that work in media personnel, and they consider themselves as influencers on the social media platforms.
Okay, excellent. So do you see longevity for influencers as careers in the UAE? And is that what you're looking to create more opportunities for?
What we see out of the trends and out of the market trends is that this is a great opportunity for people that have the skills and know-how and can work for other options instead of like a normal organization or normal job. People have different tastes, and for such option or giving this option as a work opportunity for those influencers, and out of what we see from our events and networks, yes, this is a great start. And this is something, although people might say, oh, it's just a trend and it might die anytime. No, I mean, people are more going into the digital world. People are becoming more tech savvy. And so there are people that are still want to have the old traditional way, but that does not mean the social media and this new trend and all of this sort of interest would die very soon. So we're actually supporting all this new niche and new market into the social media platform, and we're supporting those influencers and others in their own profession, because this is what Dubai Press Club believes in. We would like to have more knowledge spread, and we would like to have more capacity building programs in all spectrum of the media and press.
Excellent. Okay, so to finish on a note of looking to the future as well, Dubai will be the Arab media capital in 2020. Is that something that Dubai Press Club will be involved with? And where do you see the role of influencers in terms of thought leadership being part of those plans for next year?
So very humbly would like to say that because Dubai Press Club was first announced in 1999, and then the Dubai Press Club worked on the freedom of speech, giving journalists more space and the platform to exchange knowledge throughout the Arab Media Forum for the past 20 years. We have the Arab Journalist Award that is considered to be one of the best Arab Journalist Awards in the region, in the Arab region. The choice for Dubai to be awarded the Arab Capital Media was because of those initiatives, because of having Dubai Press Club in the region, because of the Arab Media Forum, because of the Arab Journalism Award, because of the Media City being part of hosting all the media companies and personnel. So what we will be doing for the coming year in celebrating this award is that working on more training programs that would be an outreach for the Arab region, the media personnel around the Arab region, and we would like to get more professional individuals coming to our events. We will continue hosting such regional events. Especially when we talk about the influencers themselves, we've got a particular event only for influencers that's been run from 2015. This year it would be November 2020, and it is the Social Media Influencers Summit. This summit usually runs for 1 day. And it hosts all the influencers from all different platforms. There's a meet and greet. There are knowledge sessions been run. There are signing contracts, and there are lots of business opportunities for influencers and the platforms and the media platforms. So for each and every summit that we held for the Influencer Summit, there was a presence from all the media outlets, and we've got our partners signing with them service level agreements and MOUs such as Google, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. And then we've got training programs run with them throughout the year to support the influencers in their career.
Amazing. There's so much going on. Thank you so much for sharing everything that the Dubai Press Club is doing, particularly around influencers. And we'll follow the diploma and the events that are coming up closely.
Thank you very much for your interest, and hope to talk to you very soon.
Thanks, Maitha. Thank you very much. Speak soon.